So children, this is your MS Excel worksheet in using your system. So how to open MS Excel? Click Start All Program, MS Office Excel 2007. Okay, so after that you will be getting a sheet like this, and then you're going to start typing your mark list. So as I told you, you can start typing in the cells, and I have already typed your name, everything, marks for 5 subjects. And here if you want to find the total, first you should know the name of the cell. So here B1, the value of Tamil subject for Arun is in B1, sorry B2. So equal to sum of B2, and you are going to add the remaining value. So last one F2. So close the bracket and you are going to press the enter key. So after that you will getting your total. Once you have found for one person, just by dragging the cell pointer, automatically you can find the total for the remaining students also. So in this way you can calculate the total for remaining students. And now I am going to use some formatting options like bold. Okay, so first I have to select the cell. For anything you have to first select the cell, and it has now changed to bold. The letters will be little thicker and darker, and if you want to use italics you can use. And I am going to fill my cell color, so I have to press this fill color icon, and font color also I am going to change, and I have selected. So this is my worksheet. Now it looks like, and already we have learnt alignment. So align left, center and then right. So you can use any of the alignment option also. And now you can move on to this cell styles and insert delete format cells. For that I am going to insert cells now. So for I have to select now insert cell, and after that you will be getting a dialog box like this. Okay, so entire row or entire column, shift left, shift cells down. So you have to select whether you are going to insert a row. So now row is inserted. So because why these much of rows, so I have selected these 6 rows here. So 6 rows are inserted above. Now if you want to delete also you can delete these. Now I am going to insert entire row once again. So one row it has been added above. Okay, if you don't want means you can press just Ctrl plus Z. Okay, so once again it will go back to its original position, Ctrl plus Z key. Then I am just going to want to delete this one. So just I am going to click cells entire row, then click OK button. The entire row gets deleted. Entire row gets deleted now, and then now I am going to delete the cells. I am going to delete the entire column. Okay, so I have to select entire column option, and then I have to press OK. So you can see it has deleted now. So in this way, if you don't want any column or rows, you can click the option called insert or delete cells, and you can format the table also. It will looks like this in this format. If you wish, you can give any format to your entire worksheet. Okay, and then now I am going to select the cell, and then I am going to format the row height. wish to change my row height means I can change. And if you want to format your table to this icon, to this style, you can change also. And there are several options also. Format. So I want to change the row height now. Click row height option, and then here if you want to mention the number, I am going to give the row height as 24. So then I have to press OK button. You can now see the changes. The row height has increased. Okay, so in this way you can change your column width also. So click format, column width, and then change here the column width as you want. For example 16 I am going to give. So 16, according to that the column width has increased now. You can see the difference now. And there is a default size for column width. Okay, auto fit column with default. If you want to click default width, 8.43 is your column width, standard column width. According to that it will change. So in this way you can increase or decrease your row height and column width. And then there are so many options here. If you want to rename your sheet, you can rename. If you want to give tab color, you can select. If you want to protect your sheet, you can protect also. You can lock your sheet also, worksheet also. And then I want to sort according to the alphabetical order. So for that it is showing that the command could be completed using the range specified. First you have to select the cell. So first we have to select. So Control plus A for selecting all the content, and then you have to click sort Z to A or A to Z. First I have selected Z to A, so reverse. So first Gautam, Balaji, Bala and Arun. Now A to Z. So alphabetical order. So Arun, Bala, Balaji and Gautam. In this way your names will be get arranged. It has been sorted now. Okay, and then cell styles. So say if you want to include any heading styles like this, your font should be like this, your table should be like this, means you can go for cell style. I have selected one style, and you can see the changes now. Your font has been increased. Yes, this is one kind of cell style. And now if you want to insert picture, clip art, shapes, anything you can insert. If you want to insert table, it will ask a question like this: where is the data for your table? So we have to mention the range of the cell, so that only the table will be created. And then you can insert smart art, and different types of charts are there. Charts is a separate lesson you will learn later. And now if you want to change your font name, size, everything, first you have to select. Okay, so first select the content, and then you go for the font name, size, everything. So here font name I am going to change. So for that I have selected this font, and I have going to increase the font size by pressing that A symbol. And if you want to give us number also, you can give 24. So my font size is there. And then if once again if you want to insert any row, you can insert the row. First you have to select the position where you want to insert a row. For that, which option you have to select? Cells insert entire row means entire row. So row will be inserted above the particular person we have selected. If you want to insert column, what you have to do? Insert entire, you have to select entire column. So to the left of the selected cell, the row column will be inserted. If you want to delete entire column, the particular column has been deleted. In this way you are going to delete your column. So children, today you have learned how to insert rows, columns, and how to change your row height, column width, and few formatting options in MS Excel. Try at your home. I taught you today how to work with the system as well as with your mobile phone also. Try it at your home, and in the next class we can continue. This is about your chapter number 3. Thank you, children.